How long can you stay?
Until you're released. Or the baby's born, whatever comes first. Mac let me have the night off. So, you might as well get used to seeing this face.
Well, I can manage that. But I think I'm okay. This medication seems to be working.
Well, that's the good news. I just want to be around in case you go back into labor. I mean, there's no way this baby is coming into this world without its father being right there to witness this miracle.
Woo, I made it? Okay.
Spinelli, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to record the innocent one's birth.
Recorded for who?
Okay, I'm not really comfortable with the whole idea of being filmed during childbirth, and no offense, but we barely know you.
Yeah, but that's so arbitrary.
Wait, excuse me?
But, I mean, not to mention unfair. I mean, how about...
What about who?
Everybody, you know? I mean, all those people that were at your wedding that are invested in this baby but can't be here for the momentous birth.
They're just gonna have to deal with it. This is a private event, one of the most personal things a couple can go through. I mean, what made you think that we would agree to you filming our baby's birth?
You know what? This is my fault. I had mentioned to Spinelli that I wanted to be there for the birth, and, you know, I probably wouldn't because you guys would understandably want your privacy, so...
Being as dedicated to the continued happiness of the blonde one as I am, I, came here, camera and all.
Yeah, it was a dumb idea. Okay, we're gonna go now. Have you completely lost your mind? Do you want Lucky to get suspicious?
To be completely honest, I wasn't thinking about Lucky. Look, if no one films this, how is Stone Cold going to see the birth of his child?
Spinelli, if we are going to keep this secret, you have to stop thinking of Jason as the baby's father. He gave the baby up.
Yeah, and it's killing him.
And it's Jason's choice. Lucky is going to be there during the delivery. Lucky is going to take the baby home. Lucky is going to be the baby's father.
Okay, Lucky can be a father, but nothing will change the fact that Stone Cold is the father, okay? Even if it stays a secret forever.
Is it true? Is Lorenzo Alcazar behind the ambush at the cellar tonight? As I understand it, you and Sonny were at Carly's old abandoned club tonight, taking a trip down memory lane, I guess, or something equally as innocent. And some gunmen ambushed you, and they intended to kill you, and they probably would have if it weren't for these two strangers, Cooper Barrett and Logan Hayes, who came to your aid. I mean, it's bad luck for those would-be assassins because, well, they're all dead, and you and Sonny were able to get away.
You know I can't say anything without my attorney.
Oh, that's a surprise.
You gonna arrest me, Rick?
Not today. Jason, I assume you already know that the dead men were traced back to Venezuela. I believe that was Alcazar's home base.
That's Elizabeth's doctor, and I want to go in there. Listen, it looks really weird that you care so much about this baby. I have a reason to be here, and I can feed Jason all the information he wants to know about this baby now and forever. So can that be enough, please? Okay. Look, if you want to help, make sure Jason stays away.
Hey, we need to make sure the medication you took to stop the labor is working. Doesn't have to be far, but you need to see if you can walk without triggering more contractions.
Okay.
The baby's just anxious to see her dad.
Or his. Still, the closer the term he or she can get, the better.
Okay.
And patience is definitely a Spencer trait. I mean, but with all this love waiting, I mean, who can blame the baby for wanting to come early?
I wasn't gonna let anyone know that I was here. I just heard that Elizabeth wanted to labor. I just
you don't
wanted
have
to
to
make sure she was
explain.
okay.
You don't have to explain, and you don't have to worry. Dr. Lee gave Elizabeth something to help her with the contractions, and it seems to be working, and she should be able to carry the baby to term. I know that this is hard for you, but I think that I can help.
How?
Well, I can be a source of as much information about the baby as you want.
You would do that?
Well, it's the least that I can do after the amazing sacrifice that you've made for my brother.
I just want my baby to be okay.
It wasn't easy to come to terms with all this, especially the everyone cheats on everyone else part. But this way is best for the baby, and maybe knowing that will make it easier for you. Spinelli is another story.
What'd he do?
He freaked out, and he thought that the baby would be born and you wouldn't be a part of it, so he showed up with a video camera. Don't worry, I handled it.
Well, thank you. You know, you're so involved in everybody else's life. How's your life?
Huh, what life?
Jason. Well, we had a close call, but we managed to convince this little baby girl or boy that there was no need to rush.
Yeah, we'll be ready with even more love when it's time.
Yeah.
That's what a baby needs. I actually have to check on Sonny.
Is he okay?
Yeah, concussion, but he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that was nice of Jason to come and check on you.
Yeah, maybe he feels connected. After all, he did save Elizabeth and the baby in the elevator that day.
I thought Carly was here.
She's come and gone. She tell you?
Tell me what?
She got engaged to Jax again. But it doesn't matter, because she can't get married till I sign the divorce paper. So it gives me 5 months
Sonny,
to do what I have to do.
Sonny, come on, Carly doesn't want to be married to you.
You're saying I should give up?
I'm saying just because you love someone doesn't mean that everything's gonna work out and you can get back together. Sometimes the best way to love someone is just to let them